Hi guys. Hey Mark. Hey Lincoln. How was the weekend, man? How was it? Mine was fantastic, actually. So, my son was having a Halloween party. He had quite a bash, actually. Yeah, weekend was short. Hey, Mark. I seen that you were playing the medium. That's cool. I just missed your stream this morning. I woke up a little bit too late, but I saw that you were playing the medium, and then you left. But I'll try to catch you tomorrow. I don't have any plans for tomorrow morning, so because I have to drive my daughter and stuff like that. First thing in the morning, so and I went to sleep late. And Lincoln, how you doing, man? I watched. I lurked down your. Well, I did watch you play Remnant a little bit, as you know, but excuse me. But I was in and out watching you play in Remnant. It was really cool. Yeah, yeah, that's right, Mark. That's good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we let me introduce myself. I'm Vince Spoto. That over there is Heated Helen, and we are but a few steps away from New Game Plus. And I honestly, I've had one of the best times with. Let's go get what I'm looking for. We have to go to the Duke's Archives. No, no. What are they called here? They're not called Duke's Archives in this place. The Grand Archives. Because we had the Sorcerer NPC. We bought everything off him. He disappears. And I believe there's an item that he drops. I also have Havel, which is a famous character in the Dark Souls 3 trilogy. And Havel will be... He left a armor set somewhere in the world, and I think I know where it is. And besides that, and then after I do that, I think I'm gonna kill a few NPCs, see what kind of drops they have, if any. See how that goes, and then we'll go to New Game Plus, and we'll start this whole rigmarole again. What do I got on this? I got no shield on. It's okay, I don't need it. Oh. Did I want to go here? No. I wanted to go to this one. I've been watching. Jerry Seinfeld has a new series. It's called, coffee and cars with comedians or something like that. And they're like 15-minute. He's got a lot of them now, actually. I was surprised at how many there were because I thought there was only one series, but he has multiple. And what he does is he picks a car. See, it's right here, that little item. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So we got Orbix Ashes. So let's see what the ashes give us. Hey, Raven. Yeah, so I was just saying, I was watching... Jerry Seinfeld driving around all these comedians. And he has quite a concept. He's very smug, Jerry Seinfeld. But he has a good heart, if you ask me. I'm good, Raven. How are you doing? And how was the weekend? He's pretty smug, right? But he reminded me of a joke that we did. Well, it was sort of like, the joke is like, I think, okay, now we have to find Havel's armor. The joke was like your standard joke, but the outcome, I don't know if I'm going to be able to to kind of reiterate it to you, but I will try. And so what happened was, so I don't even know if I told you guys. Oh yeah. So Raven, I don't know how old you are. But did you have a Halloween party? Is that why you're hurting a little bit? No, I just don't remember. I don't know if it's this one. I think it's this one. Or is it? Oh, no, 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 no. I could go right to the place. Right here. The old Farron, yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. So you didn't intoxicate yourself to silliness then. So what did you do? You could talk about it. It's cool. I'm interested to know. Did you Twitch for like 24 hours? Yeah, I'm the same way, Raven. I don't drink very much. It's not a good thing. I do have wine in I have wine for dinner sometimes, and I do have a beer occasionally as well, but that's about it. I also have I have nothing against it. Like I just I'm very moderate with it, you know. I've never drank by myself, so I guess that got to show you. It's got to tell you something. Oh, that's really cool. A subathon. How did your friend blow you away? Gout. Wow, Mark. Yeah, I guess you no alcohol with that stuff, eh? Yeah, my Mark. That's another reason why I stopped drinking alcohol too, is because I'm getting on with age. Even though my hair isn't silver, it's dyed. You know what's happening too with my hair? It's turning like because I had to bleach it first, right? So the toner that was making it gray is kind of fading away, but my bleach hair's coming through. You know? Oh my God, whiskey! I can't drink whiskey. That's the last thing I can drink. Do you know what I? Oh my God, 100 pounds! That's huge. Yeah. Well, that's got to feel good, eh, Raven? Like that's a high really hard to get down from. That's amazing, man. Well, congrats, man. I'll tell you about me and whiskey is that I've only been intoxicated. Well, when I was 19, I used to drink more and I wasn't really sensitive to the different types of alcohol and all that kind of stuff. I just drank whatever. I drank whiskey and I always got into some type of confrontation, right? And it was only with whiskey. And I kind of, after about the third time, I realized there's something about whiskey that makes me feel violent, that makes me actually act violently towards other people or get upset, right? And I am not like that. That's the polar opposite of who I am, right? Because I'm more of a, just get the heck out of there kind of guy. Or, you could always diffuse a situation just simply by agreeing or whatever, right? I could always diffuse situations. So I drank this whiskey and I would get, I got into two bar fights, which is unbelievably uncharacteristic of me. And another time I was just being a real terrible person. So I stopped drinking whiskey on my own accord. I just said I'm not going to drink whiskey anymore. And I just, when I was partying and stuff at that age, I would just drink beer mostly. I would stay away from alcohol, sometimes a little bit here and there, but always staying away from alcohol. Years later, I have a good relationship with my family physician. He's just a few years older than me, and we have that generation commonality, I suppose. So we have a certain type of anyway, evac. Thank you, sir, or ma'am. I'm sorry. I just don't know. Look, my pronouns are going to be all different, so I can't see you guys. So it does bring the demon at me. But let me finish the story. Evac, I'm just talking about my sensitivity to whiskey. So my physician, as I was telling him, I don't know how it came up, but I was saying, okay, this is every time I drink whiskey, something terrible happens, and I feel very, very agitated, and I get aggressive. And so he comes out with a list, and he starts asking me, all right, now when you drink whiskey, does this happen? Does this happen? Does this happen? Like he was saying all these things, and from that list, we determined that I'm allergic to whiskey. Like there's something in whiskey. And he says many people are, but they don't know it, right? Because I guess however you make whiskey or whatever, there's something that interacts or reacts to me, which is amazing. So ever since then, I've completely stayed away. Hey, thanks for the lyric, Room Reader. I completely stayed away from whiskey, and my life has been, fantastic. Right. So I also had the other story, which I didn't finish. Okay, let's go to Firelink Shrine and. Yeah, so let me finish the last story. So I'm watching Seinfeld, and he's talking about comedy and the philosophy of stand-up comedy and all that kind of stuff. And, life is comedy and things like that. But when I was younger, this is in high school, we had a friend that, he was a little bit weird, and he was kind of like the guy that we played jokes on all the time. I know it's not the nicest thing in the world, but so I'm not even sure if I ever told you guys this story, but oh yeah, Evac. Yeah, I would say this is my favorite game, like total, like for satisfaction and mechanics and all that kind of stuff. I really do like it. I've played Dark Souls 1 a lot more, and then Dark Souls 3. This is probably my fourth playthrough, and I'm going into New Game Plus for the first time because I just like building characters, but I've sort of seen over the past little while that maybe doing a playthrough or two in New Game Plus cycle will allow you to enjoy your character a little bit and the work that you've done, right? So back to comedy. So Jerry Seinfeld made me remember this joke. So what we did is that my friend had cigarette loads, which are little firecrackers, right? And we managed to get his pack of cigarettes. We put about 5 or 6 loads into his pack of cigarettes, and we packed it all back, and we gave it back to him without saying anything, right? So, the night progresses, and he lights a cigarette. He's driving because he had a car, right? He got a Cutlass, a 1972 Cutlass he had. It was like an old car back then, right? But his grandmother gave it to him or something, and he painted it and made it look nice and everything. So he had this car in high school. We're driving around, and all of a sudden, the cigarette blows up. He doesn't have a clue on how it happened. Like he thought there was maybe a seed in it or something. And of course, we didn't say anything because we wanted to see what would happen. Like we didn't come up and say, "Oh, we put cigarette loads in," and we started laughing. We started laughing, but we didn't let on that we did it, right? So then later on, it happens again, and he's all, "It happened again! Can you believe this?" Never did we tell him that we put cigarette loads into cigarettes, right? It got so bad that it got so bad for him over the night that he also, because I know that he suspected something, he also gave me a cigarette because I in high school I smoked cigarettes, and he was like, "You take one of them," right? Because he was suspecting something because we never let on. Like we were pretty good with that kind of stuff. So I lit a cigarette and I was kind of smoking it like this, I was all. I was trying to be nonchalant about it because I didn't want this thing to blow up in my face, right? So every once in a while, I'll take a drag, he'll look away, and I was like, But then after it got to a certain point, I knew that, the cigarette wouldn't blow up. So I didn't get any, and maybe I took he gave me 1 or 2. So the whole night, he's having these cigarettes blowing up on him. Never did he clue in that it was a cigarette load. Later on, like the next day or so, I found out that it kind of traumatized him, and he changed brands of cigarette because the only explanation that he had was that brand of cigarette had some type of bad batch. So he changed brands of cigarettes for the rest of the time that I knew him. He never went back to that old brand because he thought that maybe there was, and we never had the heart to do it again to him because he was so clueless about it. And never did we ever actually tell him that we ever put cigarette loads in. And now, like 30 years later, man, okay, I see him in a coffee shop, and don't I think to myself, should I tell him that we were the ones that put the cigarette loads in? So these are the things I'm kind of griping with right now. All right, you know what we could do in Dark Souls as well is the NPCs that sold us all these glorious, you know, miracles and spells and things like that. We're gonna kill them because usually they have a drop or they don't. I'm not sure of Dark Souls 3. I've never done it before, so let's get Carly here and blow her head off. Raider, with the subscription, thank you, man. Thank you so much. You're a crazy man. You're a crazy man. All right, and we'll just shoot her here. Oh, she didn't take long to die. Oh, she has a drop too. I wonder what she has. I know this is so mean, right? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, because you get a free subscription with an Amazon account. Hey, it benefits me, and it'll benefit you because you're gonna always see my wonderful programming and talking about cigarette loads. Carla's ashes. Oh, I had those ashes too. Oh, there's more. Oh, and you get her outfit too. That's awesome. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Let's check out the outfit. What is going on here? How do I get into simple mode? Okay, that's pretty cool actually. But unfortunately, I like the other one better. I guess it's not unfortunate, but this one looks a lot cooler. Anyway, that was Carla. And I gotta see what we have with the ashes. Okay, there's no one there. There's no one there. I think we just have Andre. Oh, he gives you nothing. And then when he comes back, you know what he does? He raises the prices. That I know. All right, now for my main guy.
Why, fine. I see how it is. I can't complain.
So we get all these ashes. So basically, it's just all the stuff. Oh, okay, and also the same armor. Oh, and a pyromancy flame. Okay. So I guess that's it. Let's go get patches now. I see what they're doing is they're dropping their ashes of the things that they sold before. That's what's happening. And, the firekeeper, she just drops what you already gave her, so I'm not gonna bother. And the maiden, she just comes back and she laughs at you. She's like, "You can't kill me." Maybe break the game. That's why. But let's go see Patches, see what he's doing. And of course I went the wrong way. Oh, let's kill this guy. This dude is...
What's wrong? I see. There's gases. I can't die here. My dear goddess.
Okay, you got the silver mask. That's cool. Is that everything? Yeah. This is pretty much standard procedure for Dark Souls players to kill the NPCs at the end of the playthrough. At least I hope it is. I usually don't because I feel bad. But I'm doing it for the sake of the stream. No, I'm also curious to see what's going down.
What's that? For God's sake, I knew something was wrong. Well... Why me? Why me?
Well, it's because I'm at the end of the playthrough. Don't take it personally. So you get pretty much all their ashes and the horse hoof ring. Okay, that's so you can kick better. All right, guys. I think that was it. See what kind of souls we got. I think we're all good. Let's go to New Game Plus, guys. Why not? What could possibly happen? Begin Journey 2. Here we go. Yee! New Game Plus. I haven't done it before. Hopefully it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, my son had a big party, but I had a great time. Mine was, I went to my brother's, hung out there and had some really good noodles there. I think it was minced pork and noodles, and I just mixed it together, and it was kind of like a little bit sticky. It was just delicious. And then I went to my girlfriend's house, and we just spent a wonderful evening together and the day together. And then Sunday, I wasn't going to come home until the house was cleaned up. Like, I'm just not going to do it, right? Oh, there's no cutscene or anything. I just wasn't going to do it. So when I got back, everything was great. We got some food. We ordered in some food, and it was really good. But I'll tell you one thing, though. I also went grocery shopping, and I don't know how it is in your countries, but here, like, they really raised the price of food here. And so, you know, it was quite shocking to have that happen. And I'm not really one to buy expensive items, you know. I just thought, holy crap, like, this stuff is expensive. I guess I don't need any. I don't have to do any of this. I'm just chip-chapping away. Probably, yeah, it's okay. I think I have to get a few more Room Raider. I think they have some type of line. I honestly, I don't want to focus on that stuff. Because I'm just so far away from it all. Like the numbers now to do anything when you're post affiliate, like the numbers are just so high that, you know, I'm just going to ignore them. And as I come closer, I could start talking about them. But for now, what happens is on the road, as you grow, I guess, as a streamer, they do open up things like you can get more emotes, or you can make more people VIPs, and they do open it up slightly for you. I should have got that, but that's okay. Oh, that's cool. You design yours? Did you use Illustrator or Adobe products and all that? You know, I tried my hand at one, and it just took me like 6 years. I'll just stick to putting videos together. I think that's my fun thing, but to animate and like text and things. Krita. Okay, that's cool. Does it make it easier, or is it kind of have a lot of automation to it, or oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I like the skull, man. Nice text too on the ROs. Are those ROs? Can't tell. Yeah, it's cool, man. Nice job. Did you draw them too as well, or did you sort of get like a... Because I know you can sort of trace out stuff like that. Well, you know what? I'm going to get my shield up and have some fun. What shield was I using? Yeah. It's a new program. Oop, I wanted to roll out of that one. Oh, he's getting good. Goodbye, my friend. That was Gundia. He's a little weak to fire, I guess. And this place is vacant now.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Ooh, no problem.
I'm a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee.
Evac, you still there?
The lords have to this end.
I don't think I can level up yet.
Farewell.
Oh, I might be able to. Hang on.
Ashen one.
Hang on. Get me out of here. What do I got? 21 grand? No, I don't think so. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Like, I don't think there's anything for me to do here. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna get my 5 free levels from... Oh, I have to get him. Oh, yeah, okay, jeez. It feels like it's been in forever since I started this game before. Alright, let's travel. And, oh, look at my menu options are down to nothing. Oh, sorry, hang on, Raven, I missed you there. No, I did them from scratch. My teacup was traced through because I couldn't get the shape right. Yeah. Yeah, tracing's cool. You know, because ultimately you make it your own after, right? Pretty much. Especially for inanimate objects, right? Mine were okay. I'm sort of happy with them. I think that the way that the transparent background was done could have been done a little better, because I have like a white line over a lot of my little critters, because I use critters from the forest because I love trees and I love the forest. I live in Canada, so it's like a default. But I guess the first round are okay. I'll leave them like that, but after a while. Yeah. Well, I have a relative that is a graphics artist. However, she's not versed at making Twitch emotes exactly. Even though they're very good, you know, it just needs a little tweaking really. But she's pretty good, right? But all the fancy ones and all that kind of stuff, they're a lot of work, right? As you know, just to do one. And you know, they are expensive too if you want to buy them. And then working with somebody that you don't quite know, etc., it could be a little bit painful too, right? Let's rest here. Yeah, the skull's awesome. Oops. Push the wrong button. Oh. You drop anything, this dude? No. I'm not really speed running, so I'm just gonna grab this bonfire in case I die. Reset everybody. I thought there was someone. Yeah, isn't that always the case, eh? You know, I had a song like that, Raven. I wrote a tune. What it was it's a Christmas song, and it was for charity, and it was supposed to be a group of local musicians that, you know, like writers and songwriters, original Christmas music for an album that was going, and all the proceeds were going to go to the homeless, right? I thought it was coming from the cold or something like that. It was. Ultimately, it never got published because I think that the person that was responsible, that was the producer of all of it, I think he got sick or something like that. Anyway, I just felt motivated, right, to do this. I wanted to be part of this compilation CDs, right? So I'll tell you right now that I wrote that song in minutes. And, you know, other tunes have taken me years, man, years. This one I wrote in minutes, and it gets played every year for Christmas, you know. And it seems like it's like a full out song, like it's a full out tune. It makes sense. It's like someone did research for it, you know. But really, I just zipped it together, and that's one of my most favorite tunes, right? It happens a lot, doesn't it? You know. I think I could have jumped here. Oh yeah, maybe I should have jumped. Because I could have went there. Oh, I could have got there from here. I have the cat ring on. Oh, maybe I'll get the shortcut too. Oh, I don't think I need it. Do I need it? I'll just grab it anyway. You never know. I'm a big spaz when it comes to this game. That guy's a meanie. What is this? Oh, I'll take throwing knives. Any consumable. Let's see who's down here now. Those guys are crazy. You can't come in here. Get the maiden.
I allow you. They have to their head forge up.
Oh, was I getting an echo, guys? I'm sorry.
Unkindled one. Go through but the
Did I get the banner?
Go
I wasn't
through
paying
the
attention.
va-
Yeah, I think I did. Clipping in video games, eh, guys? I have a hard time accepting clipping. I really do. You know what though, Raven? The skull is good, man. The skull is good. This guy gonna attack me or? He doesn't like fire too much. Oh, I thought the door was closing. I'm thinking to myself, why is the door closing? I think my first playthrough, this took me like 3 episodes to get this far. This is the fastest I've ever gone through Dark Souls 3. And we just started. I'll be doing speed runs in 2 weeks. I guess watching the Jerry Seinfeld series too has made me think of all the ridiculous things that we did to people. And frankly, quite brutal. I'm thinking of a guy that his name was Jerry too, in high school, and he had like bad BO, right? And we didn't know what to do. Like we like he was a cool guy, and we wanted to do something for him. So our great minds got together, and it was kind of like, I don't know if it was more like we weren't mocking him, Like, I thought to myself, yeah, I guess it was a joke, but I thought to myself, ultimately it would help him in my high school knowledge. And so what it was is we gave him some, we left some Mitchum in his locker, you know. Did he ever get the idea? You know, I don't know, but that's what we did. I don't know if that's really bad, but
Please.
see, this guy, this NPC,
Oh, the champ. I thought I was.
he gives you 5 free levels, and at this point levels are very expensive, right? So is that if this is a soul item bonus? Nah, it's Homer Bones. Whoopity ding. I do want to do the Sigurd stuff as well, because you get a slab, right, for it. Get the doggies out of the way. I see why people use Homer Bones now for that. I don't think their drops are worth it. I don't know if I could just run through this either. Do I need the mound makers? I don't think so. But honestly, I would like to have this because nice. Oh, we're just motoring along, aren't we? Oh, I missed it. I don't know if I have to talk to him, but I will.
Oh, pardon. I am, to be honest. Have you? But where?
Sorry, guys. I'm just skipping through. I went through it the first time. You know, let's go down and just light that bonfire that's right over there. Oh my god, we have to fight the curse wood too, unfortunately. Which is one of my worst boss fights. Gotta get the heck out of here because I think he comes over all the way over here, I'm sure. Oh yeah. I've enjoyed this. This is the first time I actually just mucking around in Dark Souls 3. Because I was always in this, I was always under this kind of thing where I want to, like, you know, try to learn the game and all that. Oh, there he is over there. Well, let's go see. Let's go make friends with this guy. Because I like to have the giant friends with me.
I help. I help.
That's it. That's all it takes. Pretty much he pummels enemies with a big bow and arrow. Oh, I missed it. I think it's this side here. I always have a block on how to know where the heck this is. Oh, there it is. Got it. Just a little light. I don't know if you have to talk to him or not, but...
Ah, don't but thanks. I've...
Right, and let's get a lightning... We'll get a lightning weapon on, too. Because I think this guy is pretty strong, too. He's pretty strong to fire. And I'll take the cat ring off for now, and we'll put on the lightning clutch ring. Give me a little bit oomph with the weapon. And I think we have to defeat this dude. Pretty sure.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Oh. Oh. See, he's really... Oh, he got me again. Oh, this is not good. Uh-oh. He got me. I was trying to run away. What a rascal. I was just screwing around, but still, come on. I knew he was onto me. I don't know which bonfire I was at either. Firelink Shrine. I think I rested all the bonfires. I don't know. Where am I? Okay, this is good. Trying to find a lever. I have a lever issue. I can never find levers. I hope this guy doesn't come after me. Oh, he must stay in that room. Well, my first death in New Game Plus. Gosh darn. And the lightning weapon, oh my gosh, it's not the best, is it? I don't know if I have to talk to him, really. I think I just have to fight this dude who destroyed me a second ago.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Keep on going, Sigurd. Keep on getting him. Got him. Ooh, a fire gem. You know, Lincoln, they always say that electricity is good, but sometimes it's
That was
bad.
quite a performance.
Yeah, I know. He's the Michelin
Mustn't
man.
get in over your head.
He's a ding dong.
We
He's a bit of a
unkindled
ding
must put our
dong,
duties
but
first.
he's awesome. And he
But,
gives you a slab
for
if
the
you do
moment,
his.
We've a toast to make.
A slab is like you can bring any weapon to the max with a slab, right? Because they use material called titanite in this game.
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
He's a cool dude, right? Now, if I keep talking to him, I think he goes to
Well,
sleep.
I'm going to have
So he takes a
myself
little. He takes a little nap.
The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
All right, and all these items and things like that, I already got them. What I can do is I might look at a guide to see what's new for New Game Plus, but I don't think there's much. There might be a ring or two, but I think the differences between New Game and New Game Plus is very minor. Now we get these two girls over here. We'll just leave them be. Like, does the dog still cut here? Are they still come here? Maybe I shouldn't find out. I'll take another one of these, though. You never know. You could use two Flynn's rings. I don't think you could stack them, but... And I'll put my cat ring back on because I'm doing some jumping. Might as well put it on since I got it. I don't think I had to even do that, but I did. I think this is armor set. Yeah, I don't need that. And there's something out here too, I think. Just don't know what it was. I thought there was something around here somewhere. No. Okay. I am cold today. I can't get my temperature up, so I got a sweatshirt on. But my house is like at 23 degrees or something like that. Yeah, I have to do the curse, the Drake curse. I have to do the one of these guys I just don't like so much. I have to get into this. I have to learn how to do this. Oh, I did it. Okay, that's cool. Usually I always die there. I have to catch another area of this place. Just forgot where I have to go because I have to get a boss fight. I have to get to a boss fight, but how the heck do you do that? Okay, I think I know where. Wrong side. Oh, no, it's Celsius, sorry. I don't know, you have to convert that. It's actually 23.5 in here. That's what my furnace is set to. I think that's got to be like in the 70s. I'm pretty sure. I don't need any of those up there. I'm just like looking at things that... Oh, I shouldn't have did that. Oh, yeah, that's okay. If it was 23 degrees Fahrenheit in here, I'd be frozen. Assess this, okay. That was the easiest rats I've ever had to take care of in my life. Yeah, here's the place I needed to be. Let's rest here. I think there's might be a... Am I human? Am I glowing? No, I died. I think if I take one of these, which I probably have to farm for, I think there's a NPC here that comes in. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. This guy's pretty fun. I enjoy fighting him. Now that I say that, he's going to probably beat me senseless. I'm going to try to parry him. Come on. I'm over here. I gotta skirt him over here, maybe. He seems a little lost. There he is. You see me? Oh, this guy came. Oh my gosh. It's a little weak to fire, eh? Hey Raider, what are you up to, Raider? What are you doing right now? See, I made friends with the giant here, so he should be helping me. Oh, I just died. I didn't mean to die then. I didn't mean to jump that way. I remember too that I missed like a bone shard and all that kind of stuff. I missed a few things before, so I'm gonna just pick one up now because it's easy to get. Killed me again. Gosh darn. I'm being too nonchalant. I don't even know what that means, Raider, but good luck with your... Good luck with your paper. Does it have to be a specific length, or... You know what, I'll stop asking you questions so you can concentrate on your work. There, exactly where I was trying to go. I want to get one of these. I don't know if I need this, but I wouldn't mind a shard, or I guess they're called shards. Look at these. Look at this progression, or whatever you call them. Thank you, giant. Yep, you guys are all in trouble. There you go, one down. Oh, there's 3 down. Oh no, that was only 2. That's it. I don't know if I should get ashes as well. I'm not sure. Well, you know, I could always come back to these places anyway. Open up the shortcut. And we can go try for the Great Wood, but we'll see. Because usually he'll smoke me to death. Do I have enough resources here? Should be. Maybe. Maybe I'll do this too. I don't think you can poison this dude. Oh, he got mad. Oh, he got me. Holy damage. I was being a little bit too nonchalant, I guess you could say. What a rascal. I was just trying to heal and just keep hitting him, but I guess I should try to dodge. I should try to dodge here and there, honestly. Okay, let's run through here. It's okay. I'm here. I don't really want to. The only problem is right here. There's a little bit of a bottleneck. Are those guys come after you? Yep. Does he stay sleeping? He does. Now put a little fire ring on too to boost my damage. A touch. Oh, he grabbed me. I'm dead. I tell you, this boss fight. It's also my fault too a little bit because I'm being impatient a little bit, you know, that kind of thing. I really don't want to do this anymore. Hopefully I don't have to after because I'll have everything I need. I won't have to transform any weapons or souls into weapons. So, because this boss fight is optional in a way, but if you want to make boss weapons or you know, get all the items in the game, you kind of need them. Plus with my crappy axe as well, it doesn't help. Let's try a different ring, which would be this one. This will give me a little bit more juice, more fighting power. Like, I sort of have a system for this part, you know, but I think this just gives me better defense, perseverance, I'm pretty sure. Got me again with that grab. Oh gosh. Oh, I ran out of Estus. I used way too many of them. Oh, I got him. Well, that was an ordeal. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a bunch of different stuff there, didn't I? Anyway, that was that. Oh, I did get my souls back too. I managed to keep my souls too. That's kind of cool. Let's go back to a Firelink Shrine. And level up and get some levels and blah 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 blah. See if we can change up our weapon if I get enough levels. But I know I have to get coals and all these kinds of different things to level up properly, but that's okay. New game plus, guys. New games plus. New game plus. New games plus. Let's see if we got this guy here first. Oh yeah, here he is.
Oh, this and that. Then shall we bear?
All right, so this time around I was going to get... well, I would mind vitality as well, but I'm going to do strength and dexterity.
Then shall we bear?
But he gives you 5, right? So I'm going to do strength. Dexterity is nothing right now.
Then shall we bear? Then shall
And
we
you could do this a
care?
total of 5 times, and you'll see the value of it when I go level up, and you see how much it is.
Then shall bear?
This, you know, changing the strength and dexterity. I'm shivering. I can't believe. All right, that's cool. Sorry. Thanks, Vanel, for the lurking. I really appreciate it, man. How have you been? I haven't seen you all weekend. You have a good week. Hey, how was your Halloween party, man? Okay, so I did all that with this guy. That's
Be
cool.
safe.
Thanks for all the levels, man. And you know, if you keep on doing playthroughs too, it adds up, right? Now watch, I'm gonna go level up now with the Firekeeper wherever she is.
Welcome, host.
All right, if I level up,
Then take note.
I probably could only get one level or something. See, just one level, but I have enough souls to get two. I'm off by 10,000. I'm just gonna
Farewell, Ashen One.
go over here and pop a soul for 10,000. I'm pretty sure I got it. I got plenty. Maybe just one of these, actually. That was only 1,000? Cheap. What, for real, yo? Oh, I must have blew them all up, but I don't know. It's really strange. How about one of these? Oh my god, that was 20,000. Okay, so that didn't make any sense. Usually they put the, you know, the beefiest souls to pop at the end of the line.
Very well.
So that took me by surprise a little. Alright, I can get two, so I'll go 14, 14. That's really cool.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And you'll see that as I raise my strength and dexterity, I can get different weapons, and it changes the nature of the game and how you can play. You know, especially in Vitality 2 does that because it gives you more defense, right? Dude.
O that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Lutleth of Corland.
I love his dialogue. I'm going to listen to it.
Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
I'll give him the transposing kiln.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession.
What did I say? What did I
Seen
say?
better
Transparent
days,
kiln?
but
Did I say transposing kiln? I don't know.
It shall suffice. Now, thy...
Okay, so what do I got here? The Crystal Sage. Oh, I see. Does he have a whole list? The whole list is here? So what does Vort give me? And it better be something that I don't have. Oh, I think I already got that though. So I know I already got this. I'm pretty sure I did. What else happens here? There's another Vort one. Was that Vort as well? No, that's sort of Curse Rotten Greatwood. You know, I have to check. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I don't think I got the spear. I think the last time I for sure got the Hollow Slayer Greatsword, because that's an amazing sword which we'll be using for sure. I don't think I got this one, but how do I know that I got this one? Does it even say? It doesn't give you any indication, right? I'll have to check. Because you have to go through the game to collect all these items here that Ludwig gives you. You have to go through the game, I think, 3 times. And I don't want to make it a 4th by collecting the wrong stuff. So I'm just going to leave that be for now. And I'm going to check. Well, you can just check it right now. You can just check it right now. Not a big deal. I'll show you how to check it. I'm just going to go here. And organize box. All right. And put some weapons here. Yeah, see, I have it. So I know to get that, and I also have War's Hammer, I'm pretty sure. So I'll get, yeah, War's Hammer right here. So I'll have to get the ring and the spear this time around. That didn't take too long. Anyway, it gives you an idea of what you kind of got to do.
Ah, so.
So the sword I already got, and the hammer I already got. Now this I didn't get. This is a Astora's spear with the rotten, cursed rotten greatwood, and the ring for Vort. Right. And the Pontiff left eye recovers HP with successive attacks. That's cool. All right. So mission accomplished there. Get down. Now, what's next? What do we do? What do we do? We just did that one. How do we progress? We have to go to the swamp, I believe. And this time, maybe. What do you want to do in the swamp? Which way do we want to go today? We'll try the Crystal Sage, maybe. I don't know. Then we'll go that way, because I think I went the other way last time. So I'll go to the Crystal Sage. And I don't know if I could burn this undead bow shard. Okay, so I need a Estus shard, not a bone shard, but I need an Estus flask shard. And I don't know where like the first ones are, because I'm actually short one. And where would one be? I wonder. Not sure. But we'll come by him, I guess. Don't have to worry about it too much. Let's go here. And we'll go to the swamp. Road of Sacrifices, that's it. And I don't think I need anything through the Road of Sacrifices, so I'm just going to burn through it for the playthrough. And again, you know, you could always return back. You know, I'm planning on looking at a guide for New Game Plus, you know, and make sure. And then I'll probably have to look for a guide here and there so I can upgrade my stuff. And you have to find coals for that. Might have to look up for that, and also the shard too. Like, I don't know where the heck the shard is. The shards are. Clearly, because I missed one last time around. Where did I go here? Went the wrong way. See ya, guys. No one likes you. There's so much into this little thing is so packed full of stuff. Full of like NPCs and goodies. You know, it's amazing. These guys are so violent and aggressive. I should say that they're very aggressive. I'm not sure what to do with these guys either for this time around. I have a feeling, like I sort of feel like I want to talk to them, so I'm going to give them a talking to.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
Sure.
We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Why, thank you, sir. I didn't have to do that. Alright, now the Crystal Sage isn't too far off. just kind of have to run this way. I didn't actually have to do this. I could have jumped. Probably better off that I went this way. So I'm gonna catch this bonfire here. And as I like to do, put down my summon sign. Oh, you know what too? I thought to myself, every time I put my summon sign down, I have to somehow get rid of this password. Just do this. Okay, no password. That would do it. Right, because I think I was blocking myself off from everything because I had a password for my friends that I was doing boss fights with in the last playthrough, right? So we just burn through the Crystal Sage area here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. This is bad. This is real bad. That's not so bad. These guys are all distraught. Can they get this way? Yep. Piss that guy off. I don't think they can come in here. Alright, let's see how the Crystal Sage treats us today. Oh. Not too good. Oh, I didn't know he had a... The rascal. Not bad. He was really ripping me a new one though, wasn't he? That guy. Huh. The Crystal Sage. Crazy balls. Oh, that's an armor set. Didn't really need that. So many bonfires though in a short period of time, isn't it? I know there's an NPC there and here, but we don't really need them. Because I have everything that they kind of dropped. Doggies, I tell you. They just come out of nowhere. You know what? There is a shard right here. I knew it. It's going to get me. He was too fast and I had no HP left. Like, if you're wondering, this is the first time I've actually done any like Dark Souls 3 fast, I guess. Fast for me, right? So I'm kind of learning, but I also have to get things and I really don't care if I die and stuff like that. Just the way I am, I suppose. If I was playing Metro Exodus last week, like Thursday and Friday, and especially Thursday, I was really dying. Right? Like crazy amount of dying. No! Now I'm dead. Rascals.
Please.
I just want to light the bonfire. I don't want to listen to you, Gale. I poisoned you the last playthrough. Oh, which way do you go now? I forgot. What is this? Is that an item? Notched whip. That's something I didn't need. I collected the last time. I'm so addicted to collecting items. Yeah, where do I go now? Oh, yeah. I'll see if anybody is willing to have some fun together. I'll put my sign down there. Oh, you know what? Let's go to... How many souls do I have? 0 souls. Why don't I have any souls? Oh, it's because I have to go and get him. The doggy distracted me. It's right here. Still not quite enough, but I'm going to go and get my Estus flask before I move forward. It's just something that's bothered me. Let's go to Firelink Shrine, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll move forward with the cathedral. You could also pop a soul too, as well. I'm gonna pop a soul. Excuse me. How do I pop a soul? Oh yeah, not here. There, not here. Yeah, there we go. All the way down this way and go like there. There we go. No, this one was way too much. Let's pop this. I don't get it. Maybe they just append them. Let's try this. Is this the one that was 20 grand? Yep. That should do me for a level anyway. Maiden.
Not as you are.
Okay. Reinforce my Estus flask. I'm gonna say yes. And I think that was it. What do we got? I think it's 15 is the most you can go. Pretty sure. I'll leave it at I'll leave it like that, the ratio.
Pretty be careful.
The yellow one is the Estus flask, and it replenishes your HP, and the blue one replenishes your... Hey, who's this? Oh. Do you come out too now?
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
Replenishes the blue line, which is, I think...
I am Sirius of the Sunless Realms.
I forgot what it was called.
Former servant of
Mana?
the divinity.
Mana. Pretty sure.
Duties we each bear. I doubt we've much blessing of them.
I think I did all her stuff the last time.
Much to get blessing of them.
I'm not too interested in the NPCs. I think we did a lot of the NPCs. We missed one, which was Grey Rat. That's not the end of the world, I suppose. That guy we did as well. Hawkwood. But we'll see. I've never actually ignored NPCs, so I'm going to try doing that this time around. Let me get my levels. My level as well.
Welcome. Very then take.
Yeah, I get one. See, it's like, it's 69,000, so the next one's going to be 71. See, it goes up pretty fast. And now with my strength at, you know, dexterity and strength up at 15 and 14, I could probably use a lot more weapons already.
Farewell, Ashen
Right.
One.
Well, you know, the axe will... I'll keep the axe since I'm used to it. And then I'm also going to... Hey! Bad Gamer, thank you, man. How you doing? Oh, you are a bot. Hi, bot. How you doing? Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Hey? You sound like a fax machine. And no, I don't want to be famous. Why do bots assume that people want to be famous? You know, it's a crap life. It's not a crap life. I guess it could be. It's all up to the individual, I guess. All right, that's for sure. Let's go back to the cleansing chapel. Because I've seen people, you know, get successful, but from the outside, when you see their works and the way that they behave, they seem pretty down to earth. Other people, you know, they get a little bit, it gets a little bit crazy, right? But I don't think it's just them. I think it's probably a combination of, well, their personality and environment, right? That kind of thing. I'm just thinking some Hollywood actors like Ford and some others, like even Tom Hanks and some of the big actors, you never see them in public They're not in the tabloids, right? they just live normal lives and they work as actors. So sometimes I think, you know, okay, Gail, you know what? Get me out of your dialogue. I will kill you. There we go. So I'm sure that there's somewhat of a choice, but I don't know. Maybe I'd turn into a drug addict or something. Who knows? But someone said that, you know, well, money, it doesn't change you. It just makes you, how does it say it? It brings about who you really are, right? And I'm thinking Seinfeld, because Seinfeld, he likes cars, so he made a cajillion, billions, zillion dollars off of Seinfeld, the show, and other things, whatever. And so what did he do? Like, first of all, he loves his money, that's for sure. Which is not a bad thing, because I think Seinfeld is brutally, smugly honest. So, you know, I think that's a very good virtue. Maybe not the smugness, but you know what I mean. And, you know, he collects cars, right? And he has vintage cars and all that. He wouldn't have been able to do that if he didn't get a good paycheck, right? Same with Jay Leno. Jay Leno was pretty much, he was coming up the same time as Seinfeld. He got the Tonight Show. And now, actually, he got the Tonight Show, but he was, and it was funding his life. And I'm sure that he had a love for it. But Jay Leno is a car person, right? Yeah, you like the hair, Olivia? How you doing, by the way? Did you do anything for Halloween? But if you really look at the hair, I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to bring it up a little closer. See, look, it's starting to get bleached, because I had to bleach my hair. And then I put a toner over top of it to get the silver. And it's sort of fading away, so it's starting to look, it has like a little bleach silver look to it, right? Yeah, you know what? I had a really good time dyeing the hair. I didn't like what the chemicals did to my skin and what it does to your hair, because it does make it a little bit straw-like, and you have to use conditioner and stuff like that, which I didn't. But you know, it is harsh. Not so much the bleach, actually. The bleach was a lot nicer. It was the toner that was really powerful. Right? And that kind of made my head itch for like 2 days. I really did enjoy it. I'll tell you that much. I enjoyed doing it. Maybe I could do it once a year or something for some type of drive or for fun, you know. I also really like I really liked painting my face last week. It took a lot of work, but I enjoyed like every moment of doing it, you know. I don't know what it was. Well, I don't know what it was. It was just something that I got to kick off of doing it, right? Anyway, saying Jay Leno now, he's got $1 zillion. And he's a car guy, and he's always been a car guy. And I think today, in present, you know, in the present, I don't know if there's a lot of people that are a little bit younger than me that really knew that he did the Tonight Show. I think they just know him as a car person. You know, it's not bad being getting older. Like, I don't have gray hair per se. I have a little bit of gray hair. My beard turned gray more than my hair did. So I think your beard is the first one to go to go gray. It could be different for everybody, right? But that's what I actually used to grow a goatee a lot. But over the years, you know, the past few years I haven't, because it's too gray. I feel it feels like it makes me look older than I actually am, even though I'm kind of old. But the hair does make me look old, doesn't it? You know, people are treating me differently at the grocery stores now. They're like, "Oh, good day, sir. How you doing?" "Oh, yes. You know, the pureed beef is right over there." I have teeth. I don't need pureed beef right now. Okay, give me some time. And also, another funny thing too is I get when I go to the grocery store, all the girls mostly, because the dudes they probably look, but they don't care. But my hair does look. I don't know if the camera shows it. I'll show it a little bit more. I don't know if it looks it, but my hair does look dyed, right? So it's clear that I did something, unless I somehow weirdly aged. But and and so the last time I went out into public was at the grocery store. Yeah, it was. It was. It was last time I went into public was the grocery store a few days ago. I go in there, right? And I kind of forget. Like, you can't see yourself when you're walking around. You see the same way. So how you look doesn't matter. And I'm going around and I'm noticing that a lot of people are doing this while they're passing me by. They're not looking at me down. They're not kind of like doing like a sideways thing. No, they're just like, right? With a smug smirk on their face. And the girls too. The girls they're the first ones to pick it out, and they're some of them are all, and others are like they think it's cool, but no one's actually vocally said anything, right? Because they might not be sure because of the color. Like if it was purple, then people were like, hey, you got this done to yourself, blah blah blah, right? But because it's silver, they're like, it's almost like telling a woman that she's pregnant when she's not, that kind of vibe. Right? Lincoln, how did the Sony PC team game go? Oh my gosh, yeah. I hear ya. Oh yeah. I understand that. I had a Freudian slip one time. And I can't believe I said it. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if it was a customer service or I'm not sure exactly where it was. It was at a co-op placement that I had, and I met a girl there. Not like met a girl, but you know what I mean. Like there was a woman there. She was more my age, and I said that I shook her hand and I said, "You're fat." And I couldn't believe I said it. Like I didn't think it before that. I wasn't, I just said that, and I couldn't believe myself that I said that, and I don't remember the consequences of what happened, but I'm sure that I don't think I'm going to see that woman again. No, I didn't want to come here. It's the last place I wanted to be. It's okay. Let's see if I can run it. Watch the party that happens here. Did they follow me? Yes, they do! Wow, they really chase after you. Wow, I didn't know that the enemies... Did I apologize? I can't, I would say that, thinking about me and who I am, I would say yes. But I don't know. I think it was more. I totally get the impression because this was years ago when I was in college, and I think that it was just an uncomfortable silence, you know. It was just so. It was so shocking for the both of us, you know. And I really don't have that kind of body impression about anybody. I don't think of things like that, you know. I don't know where it came from. It was just so. It was just an odd circumstance. Hey Lincoln, how long have you been playing Remnant for? You can't just mess with XCOM. Okay, that's cool. Oh, since the beta, yeah. It always stood out. That game has always been in the back of my mind because the fact that it you can dodge and it's just a really good game. What is down here? I wonder. What is this? I don't remember doing this at all. I don't think I got this item the last time. I didn't come down here. How much is a shard for you? Tikka masala, nice. Good stuff. I drank so much one time. Yeah, in Canada here in Toronto, the Sikhs they had like a celebration of their, I guess their church was like 700 years old or 600 and something years old. So what they do is they do a progression, a parade or whatever. They kind of do like a simulated pilgrimage, right? And I went with my kids. I'm not religious or anything. I just you see, you have to understand that the Sikhs, they're known for feeding people. Like they feed, you know. So I went for the free food, right? Because they have like a market full of food that you can't pay for. They won't let you pay for it, right? And I love the food that they have. You know, they have like curry chickpeas and you know, butter chicken and rice and so many sweets that are basically just, you know, solid milk mixed with sugar. I just loved it, you know. And I don't know what I was trying to get at. Oh yeah. So while we're walking towards City Hall, because that's where the end game was for this procession, sorry. And it was like, you know, it was a few kilometers of a walk. Like it wasn't like just a short. It wasn't just like 100 meters, right? And during the whole time, they had people dishing out masala to everybody. Like anytime you wanted, I had this cup. They had people handing out snacks while you're walking. Like I you know, me being a foodie or a glutton, I really enjoyed the whole idea of it. You know, plus they had people cleaning up. Like when the procession left, the whole area was like there was nobody there. You know, they were so good at it. Everything was so efficient, which I like efficiency. You know, it turns me on. So anyway, I drank so much tea that I drank enough tea for a small 15, 16 family. I'm sure I did. But the flavor of it's so nice, you know. But yeah, Remnant was always a game that I always thought, yeah, this is a game. This is pretty amazing. Oh, he got me. I don't remember where the door is exactly. I'll take a thrall axe though. Yeah, here's the shortcut. Nice. I can't use that shortcut just right yet because I have to open a door for Sigurd so I can progress his quest. All right, guys. That is my time with you guys. I had a wonderful, marvelous time. And we'll see what we can find. We can see what we can find in some original content, which this kind of format where I kind of like show you one of these videos that I made is actually making me sort of think, oh, you know, I got to make more of these so I can share it with you guys and welcome you to the world of my weird humor or my weird brain when it comes to humor. You know, I don't know how it kind of comes off to a lot of people, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now, Olivia. I'm just gonna probably just show a little video that I enjoy showing, one of my YouTube videos. I know I probably showed them before, but you know, music, you could see it again here and there, right? And I think Lincoln hasn't seen all of them, so I'm gonna show him to Lincoln because he really liked Friday Night. I got another one of those, Link, Oop. And I'm gonna bring it out to you, and this one's especially for you. Yeah, I could only really stream for 2 hours, Olivia. That's what I got. I'm sure I'm gonna have like special days where I can stream for like 5-6 hours, but I just can't. I have too many knickknacks to do every day, you know, that kind of thing. So how do you say it? I actually schedule my life rather rigidly. I kind of learned that over the years, and it seems like you don't. If I schedule my time, my whole day, I get a lot done, and how do you say it? I get a lot of work done, and I don't know. It's hard to. It just gives me a purpose, you know. Oh yeah, of course, Livy. I'm always happy to have you here. You're cool, and you know, it just feels like when you're here, it feels like there's a friend chilling. You know, same with almost everybody that comes here, really. You know, everyone's been so awesome and supportive and all that kind of thing, right? You know, I do feel a little bit lost after affiliation. Like there's so much to do after affiliation. Like that's just sort of like a little, even though the numbers for affiliate, when you look at the overall number of people that stream and the overall number of people that are affiliate, there aren't that many affiliates when you're looking at the overall number. But the overall number also includes partnered people, right? So I don't know how many partners there are, but I think there's going to be a lot fewer than affiliates, right? So it's a little bit like, what do I do next, right? So I figured, well, I put up a schedule and I'll just keep streaming. But in the meantime, I want to try to make some content as well to watch. Like I did a couple of like TikTok videos, like totally for fun, right? They're kind of zany. I think they're a little bit funny. I thought to myself, okay, I'm just gonna give them my full humor. And my very first video, I got like 500 views, right? And my second video, I got 400 something, and then my third video, I had 3 that I put together for TikTok, and the third one was like 525. So I don't believe this, and I kind of looked into TikTok, and they are rather generous with the with, you know, notching up your views by 1. Like I think you just have to stop at it and they'll count that as 1. So it's kind of like that. And I also read that TikTok will initially, when there's a new account, because my account was brand new, I've never had one, they would sort of promote your video and they put it onto the For You pages for people. Right. So right now I don't have a gauge as to, well, the gauge right now is showing that what I'm doing for TikTok, people like. On the other hand, the algorithm and reading about how TikTok works, maybe not, you know. So almost when it comes to all these things, it's just a guess. And I look at stats and this and that, and I would say, okay, do I follow what the stats are saying? Does it really make sense? And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, right? It's just so hard, right? So, you know, what do we do for a path of a partner, right? Is there a place like The Village that would get people to partner? Right? I don't think so. Because affiliate, you don't need all the view numbers, right? But when it comes to partner, you do. So there has to be something more that you got to do. Well, there is. You have to somehow, you know, there's other work to do, is branding and all that kind of stuff, which takes time, right? But for me, that kind of stuff is like super fun, right? And I have the ability not to get obsessed about it. And that's another reason why I time the things that I do. Because I like other things. I like music. I like painting. I like watching movies. I like cooking. So how do you fit all that in one day? Because I am a little bit. I'm a consumer of my own things that I love to do, right? And how do you say it? Cutting things off. So I got 2 hours of streaming. Boom, 2 hours done. Right? And I don't have to think about it until the next 2 hours comes. You know what I'm trying to say? And then that sort of gets you going and gets you to doing a lot of things. But for me, I also do that because I have an addictive, obsessive type of personality. And what would happen is I would stream all day and then everything else that I have to do would just drop to the sides and I will never be able to catch up. Well, I probably will, but I have to do like all-nighters and all that kind of stuff for everything else. I could even neglect people because I would neglect my relationships if I do get involved with something too much. And I've done that before. And now that I'm older, I've worked a lot on myself. I can go on about what I've done for that. Not that anything is really resolved, but I got some tools to sort of keep me sane, right? And one of them is scheduling. If you schedule yourself, it really helps. It really helps me, let's say, with obsession and doing something for too long and yada, yada, yada. I know, I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, I have a a show. I guess I have. I made a music video for you guys, and not for you guys, but I made a music video. Sorry. And I guess I could tell you that I was just a little bit annoyed with the influence of media, and it's very powerful. It tells me, at that time, I was, I guess, living a little unconsciously, and I wanted things, and I was doing things, and I was mad about things, and they had nothing really to do with me. Once I started to try to get to the root of my issues, they were like all external things, which I could have changed, right? So for instance, like the newspaper and reading the news, it's a misery. Okay. So I give myself a break. I won't look at the news for a week, and then I'll look at it. Now it's very measured. I know that, even commercials and all that, everything, I would take it in because I know, I don't take them for granted. These things are very powerful. And nothing brushes off, So I take them as something to respect, as something that actually influences the human brain, because they do. They've been doing it for like hundreds of years, thousands of years. They know what they're doing, like advertisement, marketing, and all that kind of stuff. And I basically wanted to be me. I wanted my voice to be my voice and not the voice of a corporation, right? So this song, wrapped with a little bit of humor, kind of was my release, into a world that I could be myself. Here it is, guys. It's called Believe. Oh, don't mind the branding. That was just something I was screwing around with.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
TV says, TV shows, TV tells you how things should go. Spinning around blows my mind. I turn it right down. Everyone's a clown. Said everyone's a clown. I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take that something. The newspaper laughs, the newspaper fights, the newspaper tells you they are right. Spinning around blows my mind. I've read what they said, not in my head, said not in my head. I'll entertain them, I'll entertain you, I'll entertain that speaking. I'm not talking about the weather or last night's disaster. Let's get it right now. Let's get it right. I'm not talking about the traffic. I'm not talking about the score. Let's give it a rest now. Let's be friends. The radio plays, the radio teaches, the radio preaches love and teases. Spinning around blows my mind. I've heard what you said, not in my head, not in my head. I'll entertain him, I'll entertain her, I'll entertain that high. Believe in you, believe in you, she said. believe in you. Believe in you. Believe in you. Believe in you. Well, well, well. How did you like that, guys? That was my little tune. Just so you know, I put the all the music. I did play all the music except for the drums. That was my good friend Richard Hone, who is also plays on my finished products. Like this is just for fun, but with the band, he was the drummer in my last album. He's an amazing drummer. He's pretty much a studio musician, and he plays like he's one of those guys that he's on a list and he has to do a show, and he'll go, hey Richard, I need you to play blah 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 here, and he'll go, and he could just play whatever. He's just an amazing, amazing drummer, I think, Plus, he's a bit of a freak for drumming too, because I actually used to work with him and used to have like a little drum pad, and on our breaks and stuff, he'd be all, doing twirls and this and that. It wasn't loud. It's just that he always kept his chops up, right? So I really respected him for it. And I actually I think a lot of drummers are crap. So it was always really hard to find even a percussionist, right? Because if they don't have that right hit, it just doesn't sound right. It sounds, I don't know what, for lack of a better word, I guess you would say he sounds a little, that you would sound a little amateur, right? But this guy, he does not sound like an amateur. And you know what he did too as well? He used to modify his snare drum and other drums around for certain songs, which I thought was amazing. That's really cool because usually a drummer would keep the same snare, and the snare, it's always the same sound in every song. Like he'd have bigger ones and smaller ones and deeper ones and tighter ones and looser ones, and it made a difference. He used to do all that kind of stuff, and I just thought it was amazing. He was just an amazing drummer. Anyway, guys,